Mm. Good morning, yogis. How we doing? Let's see. Get the mini split in there. That's what's keeping me cool. How we doing? Yay, welcome to practice. It's Sunday, Sacred Sunday. We'll do a 45-minute flow today. I figured maybe a couple little shorter practices might be good for all these busy people or people who want to get moving but have a lot to do. And yeah, it definitely feels, harder for the mind to focus on one task, which can be good or bad. I've been feeling very super inspired, but the way that I do my art is kind of jumping from one project to another, like interior decorating, and then I'm painting, and then I'm making a artistic meal. Yeah, so I get it. So we're just gonna do a little practice to get into our bodies and our breath and help us to feel more centered and connected while we go about these projects in our day. All right? So we'll start seated, cross-legged if you can. If that's uncomfortable, sit as you like. And then just grab your knees or your shins and lean back, keeping the arms straight. Lean back. Almost like a little folding camp chair. Use your own body to stretch your own body. Lean back, take your head back. Deep breath, sigh out. Good. Start to lean forward. Elbows go wide. We're still using the leverage of the knees to fold. We'll do a couple. Inhale, lean back. Follow your breath as you expand the throat, the chest, and the heart. Lean forward. Option to always be audible in your practice. It's a big invitation to expand your auric field and tap into those emotions, right? Breath and voice. Do two more. We open. If it feels good, you can sigh. If you need release as you forward fold, exhale it out. One more. Lean back, expand. Feels so good in the heart, in the throat. And then we constrict the front body. Beautiful. Sweep arms up, neutral spine. Right hand down, lean right, exhale. The inhale will take us through center. Ground the left hand, the exhale is the stretch. So do a few inhaling, alternating, exhaling, reach. Couple more. Reaching and leaning. Lateral body opens. Good. Two more. Come back to center. Hands to prayer. Press the thumbs into the sternum. Connecting. Lean back. Pop the legs up. Keep the ankles crossed. Okay, extend with crossed ankles, pressing feet towards the bottom of your mat, and then pull in. Extend and pull. 3, breathe, 2, 1. Good. Shoot the legs wide. Reach up. Fold towards your right leg. Inhale, rise to center. Fold towards your left leg. Oh, one more to each side. Reach up and fold. Reach up and fold. Inhale back to center, arms high, and then take those cactus elbows, chest and heart open. Oh, good. Hands behind your knees. Gather your legs back to cross legs so you can rock it forward into table. In table, start to wiggle and create movement. So if it's cat and cow for you today, go for it. If you want more side to side or barrel rolls, feel where you feel this. Low back. Maybe wrists or shins. Press through your shins, press through the tops of your feet. So your feet are an extension. We want the front of the ankle. There's a big fascial plane. We want to press into the ground and move. Explore the ribs and the spine. For 3 more breaths, you can be a little weird. You can keep it normal. Cat and cow. Call that breath in. It is our fuel. It is our life force. Good. Come to the forearms. Bring your hands into prayer. Elbows are only as wide as the shoulders, so don't go too wide. Press your pinkies down. Lift that right leg. Bend the right knee and circle the right knee forward. We're going to do 6 circles. Hydrate. Good. Take the right leg out to the side so it's long, and then shift back for this half happy baby. So left leg stays under the body. Right leg is extended. We're getting into adductors. You can point your toes to the sky if that feels better, or you can keep the foot grounded. We have 3 breaths. Breathe into the left side of digestion, stomach, and spleen and pancreas to be able to release. Embrace the sweetness of life. Good. Last breath here. Slide back to your forearms. Check the width of the elbows. Press your hands into prayer. Lift the right leg. Bring it all the way over to the left. Toes hook into the ground. Now we look over left shoulder. Squeeze left sideways. So you have your obliques, you have your lats. They're squeezing together. The right side of the abdomen and the right side of the neck are open. Return both knees down. Tuck the toes. Lift your tail for dolphin pose. And as you arrive there, walk your feet as close to your elbows as you can. And then start to lift and lower the heels. So you can do simultaneously. You can do pedaling. Any way to start to pump that venous blood, the blood that returns from the lower extremities to the heart. Good. 3 more breaths. Feel this inversion. Let your head go. Whatever movement your body is calling for, I'm doing a little bounce to move that lymph. 1 more breath. You can sigh it out. Yeah, bring the knees down. Straighten up the arms for a moment. Shift the heart forward and back. So we're in traditional table. We're moving forward with the heart and sending the tail towards child's. Just feel these movements. We're already awake, right? We are alive. How beautiful this life each day. Come back to center. Ground the forearms, hands to prayer. Settle that right shin into the ground. Left leg goes back. Deep bend in that knee so the heel is close to the bum. And then we circle left knee forward. Hydrate the hip. Right? If we have a little rubber band sitting in a drawer and we never stretch it, it will eventually deteriorate, right? Our body is similar. We have elastins throughout the body. Straighten that left leg out to the side. Push back for half child. Right knee is still under the body. We're pressing liver, gallbladder. So these elastins in our body, they're there. They are very mobile, stretchy, long chains of DNA in the body. And if we don't move them, if we don't stretch them, they start to dry out. So we want to keep them mobile, just like the rubber band in the drawer. If you don't stretch it, it will deteriorate. Take 2 more breaths into right side abdomen. Ascending colon. Things can get a little stuck, so let's feel the movement. Feel the ease and the gratitude of digestion, the alchemical state in our bodies. Good. Shift back to forearms, hands in prayer. Lift the left leg, pelvic engage. Track it over to the right side. Look over right shoulder. Bring a little squeeze. So think about your lats, right side, right hip, moving towards right shoulder. There's engagement there. Left side is open. 2 more breaths. Even the left side of the neck is open. Right side gets a little squeeze. Good. Unwind. Flatten your palms here in forearms, but instead of prayer, we now have flat palms. Tuck your toes. Come back to dolphin. Good. Walk your feet in. You can stay still. You can move. If you want more challenge, lift the right leg. Point the toes to the sky. Breathe for 3. Really open through the armpits. 2. And lower leg. Left leg high. We keep those toes pointed so we reach, reach, reach. Keep pressing into the forearms. 3. And 1. Lower down. Good. Walk your feet back. You're in forearm plank. We're going to breathe for 3. Bring a little cat into your spine. 2. And lower the belly. Sphinx pose. Feet as wide as the mat. Rock the pelvis. Lengthen the crown. Good. Pressing those organs into the earth, into your mat. Still the pelvis. Bring your hands outside your mat. Tent your fingertips so the palms are lifted. Elbows point directly towards the sky. Lower your forehead and feel the scapula squeeze on the back body. Really squeeze. The skin along your spine is rolling up. And as you inhale, lift the crown, rise. Lower down. So a couple rolling cobras. Press into fingertops. Lift up high. Exhale down. Do 3 more. We rise and strengthen that spine as we massage the diaphragm. Nice. Feel that wave. Last one. Rise up. And lower down. Hands under shoulders. Press to table or plank with an inhale. Exhale, down dog. Breathe into your down dog. Spread your fingers. 5 deep breaths. Shoulders wide. Head release. If you need a focal point of gaze, always gaze towards your knees or your navel. You can move in this posture, never needing to stay completely still. Wonderful. Last breath. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. When you're ready, come to the top of your mat. Come for a halfway lift, flat back. Fold. Flat back. and fold. This time we rise all the way up, reach towards the sky. Bring your right foot, step it in front of your left, cross the legs. Left hand grabs your right wrist, and we lean to the left so that right side is opening. Stay grounded. We have this crossed leg, so you have to squeeze the adductors. Woo, bring it back to center. Bring your feet as wide as you need, just standing normal. Cactus the elbows, take a back bend. Inhale, reach up. Left foot steps in front of the right. We're crossing the legs. Feet are rooted. Right hand grabs for left wrist and take it over to the right. So now the left side body is opening. Deep breathing. Inhale back to center, part the feet, cactus the elbows, back bend. Inhale up, right to a forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to fold. Step or jump back for plank. Inhale and plank. Strong. Check that your shoulders are over your wrists. You can always lower knees and lower down, chaturanga. Press for your back bend, open. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to get to the top of your mat. Walking or hopping. Flat back, we rise. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, we open to the sky. Hands to heart. Inhale to chant an Om. Om. Inhale, arms up. Woo, exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to dive. Bend the knees, right foot goes back. Keep the heel lifted. Rise from runner's lunge up to crescent. So the back heel is up. We're not in warrior. We're in this crescent lunge. Good. Arms wide. Palms to the sky. And then track those arms back. So again, we're getting that deep squeeze in the scapular region. 3. Get low in the legs. 2. And 1. Hands to the mat. Right hand grounds. We open to that twist. Left arm high. Strong straight back leg. Good. Bring the hands down. Take it back to down dog. Inhale when you arrive there. Exhale completely. Inhale to plank. Lower down, chaturanga, knees down if you need it. Inhale for your back bend. This time we hold 3 breaths. So if you're in up dog, cobra, seal, any back bend, really open the chest. Beautiful. Last breath. Feel that frontal plane. Use the exhale to get to down dog. 2 breaths. Spread fingers. Feel connected through feet and hands. Belly expands and moves with breath. Knees bend, right foot comes forward. We set up for that crescent lunge. So if your feet are wide, you have better balance. Rise up. Good. You want right knee to bend deep, so 90 degrees if possible. Back heel is up, so we have this spring. Arms open, palms up. This time bring the pinkies forward. Touch the pinkies in front of your gaze. Shoulders down, palms open, exalted. Breathe. Sink into those legs. Wonderful. Hands to the mat. Left hand stays. We open for the twist, right arm high. Breathe, pull the shoulders out of the ears. Strong legs, right knee hugs towards the body. Left leg is straight behind you. Awesome. Right hand down. This time we step forward. Forward fold, grab your legs, and really exhale to fold into self. Inhale, arms wide, rise. Palms come overhead. Interlace your fingers. Flip the palms up to the sky. We're going to stand for a moment. Check your posture. So a lot of times, being an old gymnast, having old stories in my body, I get this sway in my back. So see if you can really root through your tail, pull those bottom ribs in, and expand the front body as well. Good. Take it to the left, little side bend. Those palms are still pressing away. Right back to center. Right. Good. Right back to center. Sweep your hands back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Thread those knuckles down the bum. Little bend in your knees. Lift the chest and the heart. Then as you exhale, fold. Let those arms lift off the back if possible. 3 deep breaths. No locking or hyperextending of the knees. Big fat exhale. If you need to make sound, growl it out. Lion's breath. We just had Lion's Portal yesterday. You might still be feeling this. Let those arms go to the ground. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to fold. Knees bend, right foot steps back. Ground it this time, come up for warrior 2. So that foot's pretty far back. We have a wide stance, left knee is pointing forward. Nice, reach and lower. Inhale, straighten legs and arms to the sky. Sink back. Reach up. Inhale. Exhale, sink. We have 2 more. Let it be like a dance. Good. Reach up. Sink in for that warrior. 5 breaths. Stay strong. Keep reaching through the fingernails. 2 more breaths. Feel this strength. Back leg is straight. Wonderful. Windmill hands down. Step back for plank. When we get there, the inhale is the fuel for the strength to lower down. Scoop it for your back bend. 1 breath. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths here. Spread your toes. Look at your legs. Make sure they're parallel. Last big breath here. Let it feel good. Bend the knees, right foot comes forward. We set up for Virabhadrasana 2. Back heel down. Toes are pointing wide towards the left long edge of the mat. Right knee bends and avoid that internal focus of the knee. Roll it open. Yeah, sink in deep. Palms turn up so that we can reach up. Palms touch. Straighten out. Exhale, sink in. Straighten out. Sink in. 1 more, reach up. And when you're ready, sink in for the hold. Reach through your arms. Find your alignment. Gazes forward, pass right. Big middle finger. Strong legs. Windmill down. This time we step forward, forward fold. Big exhale to fold. You can even grab your legs and invite the torso to bow. Inhale to rise. Fresh breath takes us up. Hands come to heart. We will chant one more Om. Inhale to chant. Om. Inhale, rise the arms. Take that back bend. Heart is shiny. Smile. Exhale, swan dive towards your forward fold. Good. Part the feet as wide as your hips. Lower for Malasana. Hands can come to prayer or remain on the earth for stability. The goal is to get the pelvis and the butt pointing down. Nice. If you've been working on this one, see how it feels today. Squatting for digestion, squatting for hip, knee, and ankle health. Breathe, you can move, you can stay still. We have a couple more breaths checking in with our Malasana today. I've heard people call it Malasana. I don't think it's right. Malasana. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just another way. Okay. Take 2 more breaths in your squat pose. As you breathe in, let that lower body expand. The root chakra, the second chakra, the pelvis, the perineum. As you exhale, let it contract. These functions of the body, the expansion and the contraction. Beautiful. Hands to the mat. You can step or hop back to plank. And if you need, we'll do side plank. So we'll start left side. You can lower that left knee or just roll onto the outer edge of your left foot. Reach your right arm high. Press your right hip high. Reach your right arm overhead. So right bicep is near right ear. For 3, 2, breathe. Take it back to center. Switch sides. Right hand is the root. Maybe right shin. Reach up, lift. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Lower chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, downward facing. Left foot roots. Right leg high. Pause. Keep that right leg lifted. You can open the hips to the side and then bend the knee. So opening those hips means right hip opens. We're going more to the side. Then you can close the hips, bring them back to forward. Tap your right knee to your left knee. We'll do 3. Open, that knee is bent. We open, expand the right belly. We close the hips. 2 more. Open, keep that knee bent. And close. Last one. Open. And close. Full down dog. Drop to table. Keep your toes in flexion. Come up. Standing on the knees. Good. See if you can sit back on your heels. Toes are bent. So we're breathing to the lungs. Oh, make a little tone. Oh, I love the acoustics in here. I'll be doing mantra every day. Last breath. Feel those toes stretch. Holy magula. Hands to tabletop. Toes extended. Tap them out. Shake your head no. Let any weird sounds release. You can stick out your tongue. Clear the throat and the breath. Beautiful. Tuck toes. Exhale to arrive in down dog. Right foot roots. Left leg high. We take that left leg as high as it'll go. So we have to lift and open that hip. Then we bend the knee so we get a little more opening. Good. Keep the knee bent. Close down the hips. Touch that left knee to the internal side of the right knee. Open, inhale, and close. Super slow and mindful. So we're getting that full range of the pelvis. It's open to the left. Just like warrior two is an open hip pose. Then we close it down like crescent. Nice. Open it and close it. Bring it down, full down dog. Inhale to plank. See if you can lower slow, maybe hover 1 inch off the ground for 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Right arm out to the side, long palm down. Roll to the right side of your body. We'll be here 5 breaths. You can reach the left hand behind you. The goal is to stretch right arm, right breast, and right lung. Head release. Let go of any effort. Find minimal effort in the muscles so you can find maximum effort in the breath. Three more complete breaths. Breathing in and breathing out to capacity on both sides of one breath. Start to release. Left hand will be your guide. It comes back to the mat if it was behind. And we roll back to the belly. Take the left arm out. Oh, goddess. Bring your right hand in. So you want the arm in line with the shoulder, not too high, not too low. And then we roll onto the left side of the body. 5 breaths. Slow it down. Right arm can come up to the sky and then maybe wrap behind you if you need that extra opening of the shoulders. We breathe 5 breaths. Find comfort where you notice stretch. Good. 2 more deep breaths. We release, right hand. Legs need to straighten. If they were bent, to roll back. Woo, I got lost in that pose. Inhale, press up for cobra. Use the spinal muscles. So once you get as high as you can, lift your hands so we know that the back is engaged. Press all 10 toes into the mat, especially the pinky toes. Good. 3, breathe, 2, and 1. Release. Take it to a child's pose. Should feel delicious. We'll take some moments for gratitude prayers or whatever you're praying for. I know prayer can be a strange word depending on your upbringing. So if you don't like the word pray, you can think about manifesting. You can think about blessings, whatever works in your vocabulary. It's a moment of devotional thinking. So even if it's to your body, to yourself, to spirit, maybe it is to a specific entity or deity or whatever you call upon that makes you feel connected, right? So breathe into that 5 breaths, sending your thoughts, your wishes out into the ethers. You can pray for self, you can pray for others. So much blessing in the quantum field. Two more breaths. Let it be heartfelt, intentional thinking. Okay, come on up. Whew, brought a little emotions up for me. I don't know how you're doing. Swing the legs out in front. Bring those legs straight in front. Reach down, fluff your tail feathers from your glutes so that you feel the bones, your sits bones pressing into the ground. Feet are in flexion. We reach up. And then we're going to twist to the right hand behind you, left hand into that outer quad muscle, and we twist deep for exhales. We focus on the exhale. So that squeezing of the muscular tissue. Good. Return to center. Reach up. Twist to the left. Left hand is behind. Right hand helps you to ring the body. Tall spine. Head above shoulders. Exhale. Ring it out. One more big deep exhale is the goal. Wonderful. Bring it back to center. Hands behind your knees. Feet to the earth. Knees to the sky. So we'll do a boat pose. This can be as simple as feet on the ground, leaning back, keeping tall spine until you feel engagement. This is a lot. I feel it already. You can pop up your shins and have them parallel to the ground. Point or flex your feet. You can straighten the legs, traditional posture, like a boat. We have 5. Deep breathing, feel your strength. 3. 3. 2. Meet me in cross-legged. Oh, goddess. Circle the torso. So we're going to move the rib cage. Big circles around that central line. Shushumna is the spine, the energetic line of the spine. So energy, prana, moves up, right? From the earth to the crown, we invite prana. How do we release? Apana. Apana moves down from the crown, out of that root chakra to be released, right? There is always a exchange. So call in your prana, fresh breath. Push out apana, stale energy. Switch directions. Spiral. Think about the ribs, back and front of the ribs. Ribs are a cylinder. Good. 3 more. Breathe into these spirals. We move the intercostals. We move those lats, those obliques in a circle. Good. Return to center. Palms up. Take a moment with eyes closed. Notice sensations in your body. Focus on your breathing. Inhale through nose. Exhale through mouth. One more. Inhale through nose. When you're ready to exhale, open the mouth wide and let the breath come out. Hold your knees and lower onto your back. When you arrive on your back, pull your knees into your chest. Give a little rock, helping that lumbar spine to expand. Little self-care moment as we rock through those lateral hips, the kidneys, adrenals. Yeah, noticing maybe one side feels different than the other. Good. One more breath, just rocking as the body feels guided to. Nice. Take the legs up to the sky, give them a little shake. Think of shaking the muscles from the bones. So it's not a shake of the whole leg, it's like a releasing of the fascia from the bones. Good. Shake. 3, 2, 1. Keep the legs up. Point the toes. Reach the arms to the sky. Point the fingers up. Lift the head. So we're lifting forehead towards the sky, not towards the knees, right? Think of elevation, levitation, little pulses. We'll do 100. Just kidding. Aha. Smile and breathe. It makes it easier. Make a fierce face. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower head, palms down beside your body, lower feet. Press for a bridge. Make sure your feet are sturdy and separated as wide as hips. Press up, navel to the sky. You have to engage your glutes to get a little higher. Soften your throat and squeeze the knees towards one another. Press your palms down for leverage. We have 5. Let the breath be delicious. Good. Keep breathing. Two. And lower slowly. Let the soles of the feet touch. Knees open, and Supta Baddha Konasana. Heels can be as close to the groin as you like, or you can play with sliding them away. But the knees are open, soles of the feet connect. Left hand comes to the low belly, below your belly button. Right hand comes to the heart center. Take breath and feel the movement of these spaces, abdomen, chest. Two more breaths. Release your arms of the mind and the body and the practice. Just becoming one with the infinite. Embodying those prayers and wishes, manifestations that you offered, you now feel that as truth in your body and your cells. Soften your throat. Soften your palms. Softening the bum and the knees. Soften your feet and your eyes. Become soft and still until you hear me bringing you back. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. If you're still in Shavasana and you want to stay there, please feel free. If you want to come out and chant Om together for the third time, we did 2 during practice. So if you're joining me, we'll take a big inhale to chant. Sweep the arms up together. Last time. Hands to touch, hands to prayer. We bow to the ancient practice of yoga, honoring the lineage, the teachers, and the beauty of bringing us all together. It's my honor to practice with you. Namaste. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for practicing. See you next Sunday. All done.